square with your feet. You execute the same amount of balance. You execute the same type of hold and grip on your handgun. If you consistently do everything from shot to shot out of your shooting stance, what type of responses or results do you expect to see on your target? Consistent. I didn't say accurate, I said consistent, right? You consistently do something over and over again, you should consistently get consistent results. Right? You might have clusters from here to here. It's not perfect because your target is right here, but you know what? There's a few things you may need to adjust. These are correctable. Diagnosing what's wrong with your accuracy is easy. Once you got somebody working with you, coaching you. What you can't help, here's the thing. You're at a gun range shooting, and somebody's shots are like this. We got to work on you being consistent first, before you can even have an opportunity to move here. Right here, I don't know what's going on. It's like you're just winging it. And you see a lot of guys at the gun range doing this. They go to the gun range and they just squeeze up rounds, bang, 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 bang. Wow, and they're having a great time, but they're really wasting their time. And ammo costs a lot of money these days. Then balance. Balance is very important when you're in a shooting position. You want to be nice and balanced. And if you're not balanced, the discharge will actually knock you off balance. A lot of times you'll see people, and it's usually new shooters, and they might be greatly anticipating the recoil on their back like this. They're not properly balanced, and just the slightest amount of recoil might be sufficient to knock them off. Then, of course, support. Support can be two ways: artificial and natural. Natural support would be the actual bone, muscular structure of your hand mating up with the frame of the handgun. Artificial support would be like using a bench rest, or heaven forbid you're in a shootout out on the street and you got to use a car hood. You got a means of support to hold that gun steady and to keep it from moving up and down. Then we have natural point of aim. Natural point of aim is that element of a good shooting position that enables you to shoot a moving target easier. Just as we talk about shooting the sporting clay, the pigeon, you align your gun body unit along with the path of the target you're aiming at. The natural point of aim of a good shooting position will enable you to move and to match the trajectory or the flight or the path of what you're aiming at. Of course, we're not going to be shooting moving targets in this class, but we're talking about elements of a good shooting position. And the last thing we want is comfort. There's two shooting positions we're going to cover in this class, and that's primarily to find at least one of those two shooting positions that is better for you. We're going to do the isosceles and the weaver. Most people prefer the weaver, but there's a few people that actually prefer the isosceles. So once we find which one is most comfortable for you, that's the one we're going to use. Some people, they find a natural shooting position and just go right into it right